Okay, we're back. I had to start off on a happy high note. I had to have some good energy coming into this video because I haven't been here in a long time and so much has been going on in my life, and it actually took me a lot of energy and effort and will and grace from God to be able to actually sit down and record something, because I think that this has been recording and posting has been something that has been on my mind and my heart heavily, but I just haven't felt, I guess, the inner confidence to be back here. This is just being completely candid and open and honest, because with where I'm at in my life right now, I guess I haven't felt like I have things that are worthy to share, but that's because I'm being incredibly incredibly tough on myself, which is per usual. But I just wanted to come back with a good attitude and be happy and just feel like my best energy and my best attitude and effort could be here right now. And so that's why it's taken me a little bit longer to get to this space. But anyways, we're back. We're back. And today I really wanted to talk about something, but I didn't know what. There are so many things that I want to talk about. I have full notes app of things that I wanted to discuss, but really today I just sat down and I started playing some happy music and things that just brought up my energy and made me feel good. And what I came up with was reframe in order to gain. And I have notes and they're all over the place, and they're probably not going to follow any sort of rhyme or reason or order, but essentially I wanted to talk about how huge attitude and perspective are and what incredible things they can do for you in your life. Because I recently heard a song, and oh my gosh, if I can remember it, I will put it in the description, but I recently heard a song that it basically said, "Even when things are tough, I smile." And I absolutely loved that song. It has touched me in my heart. I try to play it every morning since I've heard it, and it just feels so relevant to what I'm going through right now, because not to get into too many personal things, but I am a very busy person at this time, and I don't have a lot of free time on my hands right now because of so much is just going on, and it is taking a lot of mental toughness and mental fortitude to be able to get through the things that I'm going through right now. And I just remember there are only two things that you can control in life, and that is your attitude and your effort. And if you can put your best foot forward and have the most positive mindset that you can, and be able to reframe tough situations into more powerful statements, then you're setting yourself for ultimate success, because you're able to have the mindset shift to be able to get you through things that are really tough and that would tear most people down, but you are able to have the shift and the reframe in order to get you exactly where you need to be, if that makes sense. So I really love that song because I really feel that our energy, our frequency, the attitude we bring into every room is felt, and it is so received by others. And so if you were constantly ruminating on things that are not going your way and just complaining about them to everybody, that's not a good vibe that you're putting out into the universe, and you're only going to receive more of it. But if you are somebody who's like, you know what, I'm going through a really tough time right now, but this is happening for a reason, and I know that I am able to get out of this, and this is teaching me a lesson, and this is showing me how strong I am, this is teaching me endurance, this is teaching me mental fortitude, this is teaching me whatever it's teaching me. If you're able to reframe it, it changes everything, because things will start to flow easier for you, because you're not forcing and pushing resistance against something that's already difficult. You're allowing things to unfold in the way that they need to. So this kind of made me think of the analogy of like, hey, we've all been dealt a particular hand of cards in this life. How are you going to play the hands that you were dealt? Are you going to just sit over here and sweat and freak out and not know what to do? Or are you just going to take a breather? A moment to step back and go, okay, this is what I've been given. How am I going to make the most of it? What am I going to do with it? Are you going to complain, or are you going to reframe? I think that's honestly the difference between the top 1% and those who give up. Your mindset and your mental fortitude to push through hard things with grace is such an unbelievably important skill, and it's very hard to do too, because when you are down in the dumps and when you have no time to yourself, when you are under a severe amount of stress, when things are not going your way, when there are outside factors that you cannot control that are just compiling and pushing in on you and leaving you feeling so small and useless, your ability to remain peaceful and graceful, and I'm not saying you need to be positive through everything, like there is a level of toxic positivity out there that I think isn't healthy, but being able to just have the sense of neutrality where some things aren't good or bad. It is your feelings that give them those connotations. So just having a sense of being neutral and just leaving it out there for the higher power that be to go, you know what, I have no idea why this is happening and it makes me feel a particular type of way, but it is completely out of my hands and I cannot control it. And so I'm only going to focus on the things that I can control. And two of those things are, again, my attitude and my effort. And if I can put my best foot forward and remain positive and a light to others, and I can put my best effort into the things that I can control, I will be okay. You will be okay, I promise. I promise you. So that's just what I wanted to share today. This is very candid, very unedited. I also already know I'm gonna critique this so much, but I think that that was probably the most authentic way that that could have come out, and I just hope that that resonated with at least one person. And if you're seeing this, just know that you are loved, and whatever you're going through, I feel you, and I am praying for you, and I hope nothing but the best for you, and you will be okay. You will come out on the other side. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. If you have questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below. If you have any tips for anybody else, leave them down below as well. Again, I really want to make the comment section a little community where we're communicating openly and just being a space where we can, again, communicate openly, talk about different things, be there for one another. And yeah, if you like the video, feel free to give it a like. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.